Varus, Thresh. So that gives the Varus some protection. A Vayne. Well, if she goes Vayne, we can easily harass that with a lot of things here, actually. We could do Nami, Soraka. Zyra could work too. Do we need AP? We don't really need AP on our team. We've already got 3 magic damage dealers. Let's do another Soraka game. And we'll go more greedy with these secondaries. We can do like... What about like cheap shot? Nah. It could be okay. Let's do free boots and approach velocity. Go double adaptive. We'll do that. Keep the heal in. Okay. Your heart always stops when you pick in the dying seconds. Yeah, no, sorry, I do that a lot, don't I? Rakan. Oh yeah, I don't like playing Rakan, I'm afraid. You won't see me playing Rakan unless he gets buffed. I don't like playing the champion at all. Double TP topside, double TP mid. Heal ignite on the enemy team, so they've got ignite now for my heals. And Asher's exhaust. I feel like we can harass this Vayne pretty easily early though. We should be looking to punish this Vayne as much as possible. The only thing we should be considering is Lee ganks with Thresh. That would be devastating, but yeah, looking good. I think we're looking good down here. In theory. In theory, pre-6, we should be in their face. Have I tried Makai support yet? No. Do I have to? If I had a Twitch sub for every time someone asked, do you play Makai support? I'd be on like 20 extra subs. It'd be crazy. Not sure what's brought him out of the depths. What do you think about Galio support? I think I've seen it once with Senna kind of funnel, and that kind of worked. But he's still extremely rare to see in Soda Q. Really rare. So I haven't formed an opinion on it really. I'm not overall. It's like not that impressive. But I mean, with the new changes, maybe if the enemy had a lot of magic damage, you could utilize the new ult thing. So do I play Marco support? No. Hey Silzilla, welcome from YouTube. Much appreciated for coming over. Thanks for streaming so consistently, Bizzle. Oh, no problem. It's been my goal during this whole pandemic is to try and stream at a consistent time every single day for you guys. Next week my wife starts remote teaching again, so the afternoon streams might be slightly later, but I'm still looking to stream every day. We should be harassing the Vayne more here. It's okay, we've got the revitalized buff, Thresh half HP. I'm in trouble. Had to use the heal before the Thresh Ignite came down. Singed, got a first blood. That never happens. Right, if we could just not get hooked now until level 3, then we can actually just get the Ash back up and then we're good. Oh my god, I'm just trying. Nice, dude. These here. He flashed. That gifted kill, dude. I wish the Ash didn't flash. I can understand why she did though. But that's a bit oof. Damn, man. I got hooked twice. I think we're going to have to do merch reds first this game. Or we could even do my cows if I'm really getting bad at getting hooked. But yeah, if she didn't flash, we would have... Vayne would have been forced to recall and then we could have just farmed up. No. A split too much here on the DPS. Lee flash. Lucky Lee scuffed that, otherwise Lee would be 3-0 right now. Oh, one thing as well actually with Soraka is that silence makes it so that you can't click the lantern. So that might come into play at some point. Alright, they managed to kill the Ziggs. Lovely. No.
My god, look at this. There's a bunch of
Just gotta keep sieging them. Ziggs, what are you up to, my dude? Not sure what the Ziggs is up to here. Honestly, not sure about this. Okay, good. That's a really good trade. Bit scary. Lee's top now. Fresh half HP. Nice. Double silence hit there. They're going to be asking for Lee's help for sure. We need to look for turret platings right now.
A new age cannot begin until the old one ends.
I'm dead. Ash can't help me. That was actually a pretty pog hook. This Thresh has actually been doing some really nice hooks. Damn, man. I'm ruining our lane. Me getting caught off back to back like this is actually ruining our lane when we're actually building up a nice advantage. I mean, Ash can still 2v1 here as long as she doesn't get hooked.
Order or chaos. Oblivion.
She will get 2 turret platings.
I will tip the scales.
No, she won't. If I can get here and quick enough here. Just trying to block Lee Sinkies here. Just in the nick of time with the passive.
Stand strong.
Right, well, that turret plating is a bit frustrating. Zach's currently doing Shelly. He should be fine. I want to recall at the same time here. I want boots. Wait, I got 3 boots. Never mind. We'll pick up a null mantle. We'll prep up for merc treads. That's going to be for merc treads first. And that comes through. That no mantle not for the unholy grail.
I am the last light, born between night and dawn. Soon you know the end times approach.
Yeah, I managed to redeem myself there by getting back in time. Getting 2v1. Ooh. Whoa. Thresh walked into that and he can't flay it because of the stun as well.
My god, look at this. There's a bunch of
Hmm. Okay. Zach has no passive.
It is not in time.
Like, I don't have HP here to help out. 3 boots just came through. Did the silence under Ash there just in case the Thresh came under though. Let me just reset again. Get Mert Treads here. What do you think of Leona at the moment? Yeah, she's pretty good. Leona's one of the best tanks at the moment. She's banned pretty often. What am I playing? I'm playing Soraka right now.
I must not mourn the death of gods. Our end marks a new beginning.
Ash is doing really well. Syndra's doing pretty well too. Syndra's doing alright. We're actually winning all the lanes at the moment.
In twilight and in dusk.
I'm not level 6 at the moment. There we go.
I must bring the world to balance.
We gotta look to be aggro here while we've got the item advantage. I'm a little concerned by Lee at the moment though. Okay, good. Very easy. You can't flash while silenced. Impossible to escape. Because then after the silence it then turns into the root. Okay, I'm gonna save my time here on this. Roll. Alright. Bollocks. Couldn't get there in time. Not sure how Zach, sorry, ended up all the way over there. Dear, oh dear. Tried to rush back to the Ash there and heal her.
A new day.
This turret's gonna take a lot of damage. Herald push here. Just gonna pop it, right? Yeah, they'll pop it. This turret's gone. I'll take the first 3 platings off and then I'll pop Herald. Yeah, bot turret gone. Ash almost has arrow. Yeah. We've got TPs coming in right now. That banana? I haven't got much HP here. Right. Do want to hit this turret a few times. Although... yeah, I don't have an oracles. They could TP behind. Do Drake and then recall. let's get out of here. None of the enemy team have any grievous wounds yet. Nice. Still 40 seconds to get turret placings. I guess we should try and get mid while we can. Particular reason to play Soraka this game. She got buffed this patch, so this is mainly testing at the moment. That's the primary reason at the moment for picking her. Mainly because making car noises in the background. Not sure if it's car noises, but yeah. He's playing with his toys. We never killed that Herald actually, not the Herald, the Scuttle. After the Drake for some reason. What do you think about the circles? So far it feels nice, honestly. She feels pretty good. She definitely has no mana issues right now, which I think is pretty huge. Let me heal you. I'm trying to heal you. Just want to land a Q. Ash singed to tier 1, sorry. Which champions do you think are good against Leona or Morgana? Zyra early stages are pretty good. Got all Ash arrow's not quite up yet. Sin's just looking to come from behind her. Can we keep pushing in? Why can't we just keep pushing in? Got Ash arrow up in a second. Yeah, I don't have an infinite healing, dude. It was a little bit too deep. Herald's in 20 seconds here as well. Just clear this wave out, dude. Herald's in 10 seconds. They might rush it. Vayne's up on that side of the map as well. We'll go Ardent first here. Okay. I think my son is bashing his toys against my office door at the moment. If I open it up really, if I open the door really quickly, I probably will scare him. Might not be worth the consequences of doing that though. Do it? Nah.
Mortals must succeed, but gods have failed.
Alright, we get Shetty, we use it tier 2 mid. I'm not getting the Soraka buff to your map. You can definitely go a bit more greedy in terms of the build. Your support build at the start of the game because you have no mana issue really. I mean, it's not perfect mana. You're not going. Sorry, you're not like. Yeah, you don't really go in. As long as you don't go absolutely nuts on whacking your spells down constantly, and you know, you manage it still a little bit, it's way more forgiving than it ever used to be. Nice. Here's a question for you guys. I don't know if anyone has the answer. Because you can use Soraka ult through Zhonya's. Can you heal someone with Soraka ult in the Mordekaiser ulti? I want to say yes. I know it's a different realm. But because you can heal through Zhonya's and nothing else like that can, it makes me wonder if you can. It doesn't work? Do you guys know for that for a fact? Or are you guys guessing? Gotta try it sometime. In a custom. No, it's for a fact. Okay. Alright, I trust you. Oof, remote treads, dude. This is quite a chase. I can't be bothered for this chase anymore. Well, they got him in the end. Could reset and Leroy straight to Baron. That could work. We also need one dragon for Infernal Soul. Double check that doesn't work. Ah, shame. Honestly, if I had to guess, if I would, you know, as I said, if I had to guess, I would say it would work because it does 3 Zhonyas. I've always regarded as if someone's Zhonyas, they're not technically like on the map. But I guess Mortal too OP. Alright, let's just set up the Baron. There's not another Drake for 2 minutes, so that's what we can do right now while they're having to deal with supers down mid. Lee's been pretty impressive so far, so we gotta respect the fact that he could steal this still. Just give Ash a heal here for the Ardent buff. Okay, we can push top, that's fine. Any tips for hard start support in gold 2, gold 3? You play tanks. And switch to Zara and Swain because of the stream. So the best way I say how people can climb. Wait, at Vayne? Wait a minute. What was that? Shouldn't the Vayne have died there? So think of League as a bunch of stat points, and those stat points accumulated equal what rank you are. Now the category of those stat points are things like macro, champion knowledge, mechanics, etc. So focus on the areas where you feel like you could probably get the most easiest stat points. Like, what is your strength? Like, are you mechanically good? If so, definitely then focus on just a couple of... Whoa, whoa. Don't die. I better get an honor after that. fully healed that Ashe like twice. So think about like, are you good at research? If so, then you might want to investigate more than one champion just so that you can play around in champion selection more. If you're more mechanically good and not really good at the research or have as much time, then just like focus on like 3 champions as opposed to like 5 or 6 and play it a lot. And then you know, if you're not as mechanically gifted, then be honest to yourself and say, look, is like, you know, is Bard not a good champion for me because I'm not as good as it? Just realized that a lot. Those raid alerts are still working. Someone, I think, did something in Raid Shadow Legends just now. Do we honor the Ashe? We honor the Ashe. You had to put up my crap bot side at the very start of that game. So if you're not that mechanically gifted, don't play something like Bard. Like, you know, Janna, Sona, not that mechanically intense, and you can do pretty well on them as well. So yeah, that's if you care about pure climbing. So focus on those stat points and what areas you can focus to increase yourself the best. And also at the end of the day, focus on yourself as well. Definitely do that. So yeah.